Oh yeah. Okay, so I've seen this dot cake trend all over social media, and you know what, as a baker I couldn't resist trying to do it myself, and also to kind of prove a point that you don't need to spend $42 to make a cake in a pot with some sprinkles. I'll explain later. Let's make dot cakes. Dot cake. 150 grams of margarine. Next. Wow, I'm really bad at telling you the quantities. 150 grams of sugar, guys. 150 grams. And I'm going to add food and hygiene warning coming up right about now. I would tie my hair up, but this is for my own consumption, so it doesn't matter. This is the best vanilla extract. I didn't tell you how much vanilla extract to use either. Use 1/4 teaspoon of vanillin paste or 1/2 teaspoon of like just the normal liquid extract you can get at the supermarket. Cool, thanks. 1 teaspoon baking powder. 150 grams of plain flour. 3 eggs. Going too hard. Let's take the bag out. Oh, fucking hell. Jesus. One thing about being British, overbrewing a tea, one of the worst mistakes you could ever make. Oh, he's getting a cool. I think we're safe. Cheers. Tired as you go. Halfway through, we're just gonna scrape the bowl. It's gonna go around. Lovely. I don't know why I'm doing this. As Michael Barrymore says, it's just fucking cake, isn't it? But here we go. This is the best part. Does anybody else eat off the whisk? That now you should have a nice mix like this. It's nice and creamy, you know, spoonable. I have I think it's a 22 centimetre bottom pan. I'm just going to use this to go around the pan. I have buttered it, so the butter on the bottom is going to act like a glue so you can stick your baking paper. So just put it in the bottom. I might just do one more just to cover it. So you've got a nice covered bottom, which is what we all want. And now we are just going to pour this nice cake batter into the tin. Okay, now you just get the back of your spoon and just smooth it round. This is what you are left with. It's beautiful, it's creamy, it's delicious. Now we bake her around 180 degrees for 20 minutes. I've been trying to think about what cups to use, but obviously I don't want to go buy some disposable ones because, you know, I'm trying to save the planet. But I thought maybe this might be cute, or maybe this one. I mean, you don't need this, you really don't, but look how cute. It says Cake Tester on it. I've had this for years. It's just so handy, it's the perfect size. It doesn't make too much of a imprint in your cake. You're trying to test it rather than, you know, getting like you know, a big knife. That's so much easier and clearer as well. Anyway, let's test the cake. show you how you test a cake is done. Alright, here is my cake. She's beautiful. I've got my skewer. We're gonna just, those are my attempts that I did earlier, but it wasn't ready. You're just gonna pop your skewer into the cake, put it out, and oh, I've got one little crummy there. But the rest of it is clean, like there's no batter or anything on there. So, oh, that's my sushi rice. So we are good to go. And then the other way you can test it is you can touch it, and if it springs back, it's ready. Fucking hell, that took a long time to find. Right, finally, after a long search, found my cookie cutters. I did think about stamping into the cake, but actually I've seen another girl on TikTok like use cookie cutters, so we got our cake. Get a jar or a tin or something, layer it up, boom. It comes off, boom, like that. Okay, brought you down to my level. Okay, so let's get our cutters and literally use the straight side, not the fluted side. Go close to the edge. This feels like such a waste of cake. But to be fair, my boyfriend always wants cake without icing, so I think this will be for him. And we're going to go in. Ooh, that's fine. Look at that. That is a nice sponge. It's a nice sponge. Oh, she's tender. This is why I think margarine is better. I'm going to tip her upside down so she's flat. And then I'm just, I don't know, hopefully. Oh my god. That was so satisfying. Okay. Wait, did I just do the wrong one? No, I think we're okay. Yeah. I wonder how much will fit in this teacup, because this isn't completely flat. Okay. Wait. Put you here. Stop it. I thought that was going to be way too big. Oh, because I guess it's a little bit proud, because there's like literally like a millimetre. It's a millimetre off. Sorry. How satisfying does that look? Okay. Right, now we're going to make our buttercream. This is my next one. She's cheap, she's cheerful, she does the job, and also she's pink. She fits the vibe check, do you know what I mean? Writing and sitting in the most boring kitchen. But I get in there to speed up. I get in there with my hands. You can use a spoon. You could use a spatula if you wanted to. Now, oh wait, main ingredient. My favourite. Vanilla extract. This is the best. Vanilla extract. Nielsen Massey vanilla bean paste. I don't want you to have this. You can't really go back. I'm running out. Right, get your like cake tester skewer thingy, and you want purple because it, from what I know from colour theory, it basically takes the yellow out of something. So yeah, batter is quite yellow. So this looks white, but it can be whiter. So we're going to take our purple and literally, like literally the smallest amount, not even that, like just scrape some of that off and just literally put a speck in your icing. So that's how much I've done. You can't even see the speck, it's like there. Just gonna have a little scrapey scrape down. Lovely. two different types of sprinkles here. Oh, I think a kid is on his bike outside. It's the pros who are living above people. You can hear the neighbours. Anyway, so I've got two different sprinkles. Now listen, when I grew up, we were this kind of hundreds and, is it hundred thousands? No, sprinkles. This is sprinkles. We did sprinkles. But some people, I know in Australia, this is more common, hundreds and thousands. And I call both sprinkles because that's what they are. They're just different shapes. Also, I feel like this one is more colourful than this one. So I'm going to do both. Because I prefer these. Sorry, dot cake. Dots suck. Yeah, these are better. I'd much rather have sugar strands. Okay. Right, look at the difference. That. How satisfying. Okay, so I've just put some icing on the bottom. So hopefully she doesn't come out. So I wasn't recording before, so I'll show you what I did. Just get a little bit of icing. A little bit. Just smooth it on the bottom. I don't think I've seen anyone who had this problem from the TikToks I watched. Sorry if that's so satisfying. I would do that again, but I don't want to get the cake out. Okay. That's easier to manage. Okay. Don't forget to put frosting in the bottom of your cups. Icing time, my phone is literally on 4%. Let's go. Oh my goodness, this is satisfying. I can see why people wanted to make these. Literally spread it on. Oh gosh, that's a bit rogue, isn't it? Jeez. Spread it on, spread it around. Now you can see how white that looks. And then we're just gonna, oh gosh, we're just gonna smooth the top. It doesn't have to be perfect because you're gonna cover it in sprinkles. Oh, this feels wrong. Stop. No, that's super cute. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I'm gonna put it in the fridge to set. I get it. I can see the visual appeal. She's cute. She's cute. Lovely. Oh, I don't know this. Okay. In we go again. Just cut this out. Just move this out of the way so you can see. I'm doing it. I don't know if these will adhere as uniformly. Oh, that's cute too though. Come on. She's cute and more colourful. Look at that. Stunning. Oh my god. I love her. I can't see the video. Okay, I'm going to put it in the fridge. Right. It's 28 degrees and I've had Prosecco, so here they are. They look stunning. A cold spoon, of course. Oh no, that is quite satisfying. Oh yeah, babes, the flat edge. This could be ASMR. Oh yeah. Okay, let's get away. But does the sugar strands do the same thing, is the question. Oh! Different noise. Bit, you know, unpredictable. I mean, they look gorgeous. However, it is just school cake. It's cake in a cup in it, basically. A lot of effort for no reason. In the UK, we just bake cake in a tray bake. Put icing on top and sprinkles, preferably these ones. So yeah, I do think this is, everything's just a marketing con. They cost like $7 per cup, and that's quite a lot of money from my estimations. Pretty sure I could make like 12 of these for $7 with buying the ingredients. Yeah, you could make it at home. If I just make a big cake and cut it into squares, done. Would I do it again? Probably not. I feel like I should try both. It's going to taste like cake. It has just come out of the fridge though, so I don't know how firm it'll be. Icing wise. Oh, she's firm. It didn't have glitter on this. Normally I had glitter on my cakes. Right. It's cake. We all know what cake looks like with icing. Correct. It tastes like cake. It's cake. Delicious though. She's gorgeous. Wait. Okay, general consensus. Although I prefer the colour of this one, if you have braces, like I do, if you have braces, bad idea. That was the more difficult mouthfeel eating experience. So if you've got braces, go for this one, because the little hundreds and thousands just go down really easy. You don't have to swallow, like chew them or anything or bite them. However, I grew up in a sprinkles household, so do you know what I mean? My heart is with this one, but my brain is with this one. Would I make it again? No. It's basically school cake and cup. This is American marketing gone crazy.